Today, I'm gonna give you 6 new meme coins that can 1000x, that's no exaggeration, and we're starting right now. So Pepe coin set the meme coin sector on fire not too long ago. As a matter of fact, Pepe coin went ballistic, taking a lot of the sector with it. And yes, I did call Pepe, I did call a few more coins, and some people that listened actually made a small fortune. You're welcome. But a lot of you are asking me, Paul, when's the next Pepe coin? What's the next meme coin to 1000x? And are we going to have a continuation of this meme coin mania? Are we going to see meme coin mania part 2? And even though I firmly believe the next Pepe coin will be Pepe, there are many meme coins that can do very well 100x, 500x, and even 1000x. So in this video, I'm going to tell you what these meme coins are and what I think about meme coin mania 2. Now, of course, please keep in mind these are extremely high risk. Cryptocurrency in general is high risk. Meme coins, higher risk. As a matter of fact, they're so high risk you might end up losing your shirt and not being able to afford to buy your girlfriend ice cream. Kind of like XRP holders for the last couple of years. So the first meme coin I would get into in case of a meme coin continuation or meme mania 2 would be Bencoin. And while I mentioned this meme coin before, this was before Ben Armstrong, aka BitBoy Crypto, actually backed or got into this project. As you may know, he's right now finalizing the deal to acquire this project. He has a lot of ambition and a lot of things coming if this works out. Now, the risk here is if it does work out or if anything goes wrong. But from what Ben is saying, everything seems to be doing okay. So this may be a good risk play here. So Ben Token has some stunning graphics, and from what I hear, Ben Armstrong wants to do a lot with this project. As a matter of fact, and this is just speculation here, I wouldn't be surprised if he actually does airdrops with the NFT project he has. And I'm not saying this is the case here, I'm just saying that would be a good idea. Ben, if you're listening to this, come on, think about your holders. Now, Ben, from what I hear, has already listed or will be listing on some exchanges, but I actually told you to get into this before that happened using Uniswap. And yes, I know, the fees. Paul, if you're buying $100, $200 and you're paying $90 to $110 fees, it doesn't make sense. But it does. See, you have to understand you need to pay to play. You need to get in before other people get in, or other people are too stingy or can't get in waiting for that centralized exchange. You pay the fees, you get in early, and that way you can be the one taking profits and your initial investment out before anybody else does, or most people do. Does that make sense? Remember, a lot of times people sell the news, and an exchange listing is a sell the news event in many cases, especially when it comes to meme coins. Next up, we have Monkeys or Monkeys token, and this is a bit of a controversial meme coin. Let me explain. See, not too long ago, I was doing a live stream and I was getting flooded with spam from Monkeys and Bobo. But the difference is that Monkeys actually reached out to me and I actually got talking to their CEO or their developer. Basically, he told me his marketing plans and I saw his ambition and his passion for this project. And I kind of became a believer. So much, in fact, that I actually wanted to work for the company or considered working for the company and also wanted to do some work for them in Monkey tokens. Now, I talked about all this quite a few times on my last live stream on Sunday. I talked about Monkey tokens. So if you want to know more, you can go ahead and watch that live stream here. I'll leave it linked right here. But generally speaking, this is a long shot. It is a gamble, but I think it might do very well. Now, just for full transparency here, I did not get paid any Monkeys tokens or any tokens on this list in this video, but I want to be fair. I do own a small portion though, about $200 of each one. And if you're wondering, yes, that's how much money I invest in meme coins, because that's what you're supposed to do with meme coins. They can 100, 1000x, but they can definitely go to zero. But we'll talk about that later on. So Elon Musk apparently has a Twitter list with monkeys that he hasn't really activated, and this is what they're going for. But also, they're doing a lot of marketing with the music business and different artists. At least that's what they told me. Now, I can't dox anything because I'm not sure what they want for others to know or what to talk about yet. But generally speaking, this is actually looking like a good project. And by the way, in case you're wondering, no, I'm not going to be working with the project. At least I'm not going to be part of the team for my own personal reasons. And I actually explain why in this video that you can see on the screen right now. And I'm going to leave this link down below, but also at the end of this video if you want to watch it, because it does give a lot of valuable information about cryptocurrency in general. I really suggest you watch this video. Now, another project I want to talk to you about is Bambi Token. Now, although this token actually dumped, this token dumped when everything else dumped in the market. And I really think if we have a meme coin mania 2 or a meme coin continuation, this one will do very well. Why? Because it has great art and great concept. And I was watching their Twitter and they actually have a lot of good ideas, a lot of good graphics, and they're actually pushing this out. Here you have the true story of Bambi. This is the playoff story. Read this. It really is hilarious. This is why I like this project, by the way. And just for reference, did you know that Mike Tyson left him missing front teeth and a scarred face? Such a shame. How dare you, Mike? How dare you? So Bambi Token is actually BAM Token. It's on the Ethereum blockchain, and I recommend you look into this. Of course, always high risk. So do your own research, don't blame me if you lose your shirt. Now, next up, we have something that people don't really talk about, and this is extremely important because we're still very early. And that is BRC20 tokens and ordinals. Now, BRC20 tokens are the equivalent of ERC20 tokens, but on the Bitcoin chain. And I actually started buying quite a few of these BRC20 tokens, and namely meme coin right here, and it's already up. And I do believe it's going to go up more. Now, word of caution here. There is a problem with BRC20 tokens clogging up the Bitcoin network. They had their own little Hello Kitties moment because it wasn't set up and they didn't even want to do this. They didn't want to make these available. But somebody figured out that with a Taproot upgrade a few years ago, this can actually become a reality, or these can be created. And even though you are early and you can get in right at the beginning of this, which is a tremendous advantage, there is a chance that they may get kicked off the network, leaving you with nothing. Now, you're probably wondering, Paul, how do I buy these? I want to take the risk, and that's fine. If you want to take the risk, watch this video right up here, because it's not like buying cryptocurrencies or ERC20 tokens. It's a bit different, and you have to go through a few loopholes, if you will. But I explain everything in this video, so check it out. Next up, we have ERC20 tokens, and namely, I'm talking about stamps. Now, don't get confused. ERC20 tokens are tokens like BRC20 tokens, but they're on chain. They're on Bitcoin's chain. And I actually explain how and everything in this video linked up here. And I also show you how to buy safely step by step. But as you can see, as of now, this site is down. It's being upgraded, so it's going to take a few days for it to come back online. But I am actually very, very bullish on SRC tokens. And if you want to get in early, make sure you watch that video. I'll also leave it linked at the end of this video and in the description down below, because really, stamps, pizza, and a couple more might do extremely well, or probably will do extremely well. And these tokens, BRC20 and SRC20 tokens, may be actually worth holding longer term. Next, we have Alex, and Alex is the exchange or decentralized exchange for BRC20 tokens. And look, this is something that has a use case, has utility, and can do extremely well. See, if you watch my video on how to buy BRC20 tokens, you'll see the graphics and the UI are just crap, and it's not that good. Yes, it's doable. Yes, it gives you that degen cypherpunk sort of persona when you're doing it. But this, Alex, is actually made for it to become easier and give you a good user interface. Now, the really cool thing with Alex is you might actually get an airdrop of BRC20 tokens called BRC20. And this is extremely important. We're going to be talking about this in just 1 second. But also the actual Alex token here may be worth holding onto. And it's also worth interacting with this site, maybe going to pool over here and see if you want to do pooling, or if you want to stake, which is actually quite interesting, or even bridge to SUSDT, because basically doing transactions like this might give you the BRC20 airdrop, just like Uniswap did in the ERC20 beginning days. Does that make sense? Now, although I would love to take credit for this, I have to give credit where credit is due. And when it comes to BRC20 tokens, you want to be following somebody called Francis Dune.
Francis Dune, uncensored. That's money.
See, Francis was one of the first, if not the first person on YouTube to bring you BRC20 tokens. And he has a lot of tutorials here, a lot of videos. I actually went through them, and they're actually very, very good. So make sure you subscribe to Francis Dunn here, because there is a lot to learn. And as you can see, I have subscribed as well because I'm learning a lot from him as well. Now let's talk a little bit about strategy and how to play with these meme coins. So number one, you want to hit that like button for support, because come on, I'm giving you some crazy information here. Number two, you want to get in early, preferably before they get listed on exchanges. This means paying the fees on Uniswap or whatever platform you're working with. Now, the fees may be high, and maybe you want to buy $100 or $180, but your fees might be, at sometimes they may be $90 or $110, sometimes a lot lower, 10 or 20, but I'm just saying, well, you still want to get in. Why? Because you want to get in before anybody else. You want to get in early, and you want to pay to play. By the time it lists on exchanges, people are taking profits, and you should already have your initial investment out and some profits by then, letting the rest run in case of further moonshots. Also, you really don't want to hodl these too long, except maybe BRC20 and SRC20 tokens, but that's a different story, and that's a little bit more of a do your own research there, because it's very new and I don't know, they might just vanish. But generally speaking, you want to take profits fast, you want to take your initial investment out and leave a small bag running. Don't be greedy. There's a saying when it comes to trading: bulls make money, bears make money, pigs get slaughtered. Pigs are the greedy people. Don't be a pig. Now, if you want to know how to buy SRC20 tokens, make sure you watch this video right here or check out this video right here. Don't forget to subscribe.